What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Road to Glory. It is Sunday afternoon. It is almost 4 p.m. and we need to finish our FUT Champs. We've got 3 games left to go to play and open our rewards. So I'm actually not streaming this. This is like a secret little extra special video for you guys. If you want to see 99% of the Road to Glory is live on stream, twitch.tv/AJ3 is where that is to see literally everything that happens, apart from this one, because it's Sunday evening. I've got 3 games left from yesterday, and I didn't want to fire my stream up for 45 minutes before I then go and walk my dogs for their evening walk. I thought that was a bit of a waste of time, so we're just going to come on. We're going to play the last 3 games, and we're going to open the rewards and see what we get. I'm very, very, very excited. If I go over, I can show you guys, if we go over to Champs, with 3 games left, we are 8-4. So we've already won 1 more game than last week, and we've got 3 more games left to play, which means we have secured ourselves a pack with 2 Team of the Weeks in, a pack that is an 82 times 10, 2 86 pluses, and an 81 times 15, and 30k, which is a decent little jump up, to be honest with you, from this one with 1 Team of the Week and significantly less fodder, basically. If we can win 1 more game, we will get ourselves a hero, which I sent the club into to get Beasley. Paid about 100k worth of fodder and tradable fodder, and you can get one just for winning 9 games in FUT Champs. So we've got 3 games left. I would very much like to at least go 1 and 2 and just win 1 more, get myself a hero, give myself another chance at Tim Howard, Tim Cahill, Donovan, etc, etc. And then if by some absolute miracle we win all 3, we get a flex celebration and 3 Team of the Weeks and a hero and crap loads of coins and all sorts of stuff. I think that's a little bit out of reach. I definitely think that's doable. In the future, I would have myself down as potentially being an 11 wins player this year, once I get a little bit more used to the game and like nail in the meta and get a slightly better team and stuff like that. Like the team this week's made so much difference. I've really, really enjoyed using it. Now that I don't have Trent and a lot of my attack coming down the right-hand side, Tim Cahill has kind of just become a normal player in my team. Like, he's good, don't get me wrong, he's a good player. Still bags goals, still got really good shooting, still does the job, and it's still nice that he can play centre mid and stuff. In fact, I actually played against the guy, and I can show you guys a couple of my screenshots. So I was, if I go here, I was 5-2. Then I went to 6-2, and then I went to 8-4. So we've gone 2-2 since then, which is pretty decent. One of the guys I played against was rocking a 5 back, and I was like, oh my God, here we go again. Turns out he was basically a pro. Absolutely unbelievable. Battered me, couldn't touch the ball, constantly just flying forward with all of his players, playing a stupidly high line. I don't really know why he's playing 5 at the back, other than the fact that, well, because it worked, basically. But he wasn't doing the horrible, sweaty sit-back 5 at the back. He just battered me. So that was fine. I lost to a guy very early on who was really, really good. I can't remember the 2 in the middle, but I do know that I basically scammed a win. I say scammed a win. I custom tacticked a win against one guy who was absolutely all over me in the first half, hit the post a couple of times, and it was 1-1 or something like that. And I was like, I'm seriously under the cosh here. This is not going well. And I remembered that when I'm playing my 4-4-2, I absolutely despise playing against 4-5-1. So I'd made myself a 4-5-1 just because it wound me up so much playing against it. And at half time, I changed to this, which is where Tim Cahill comes in quite nicely because he can actually play centre mid. Made this team, switched to this, and then battered the guy. And just, I think, won like 3 or 4-1 or something like that. I've also got this one because playing against 4-5-1 drives me mental. So I've made 4-4-1-1 to try and counter a bit by moving Cahill to cam and trying to get 5 in midfield that way. So actually, as much as I'm saying, do you know what, Tim Cahill, now that I'm not just running down the line with Trent and crossing it in for him to head down, isn't the best. He still makes great runs because of Poacher Plus. And he's super useful because he can play striker, centre mid, and cam. So, you know, good card. Would like to try out some other players. I was thinking about maybe buying Haaland because he's also Poacher Plus Plus, just to see the difference, because this is the only player I've tried who is the plus plus for it. And they're meant to be really OP, as we can see with the run Sam Kerr makes and how good Mangala is. So I'm not going to do that. I think that's one for next week. We can switch the team around, try some different players out each weekend, obviously depending on what we get in our rewards. So without further ado, and without any more chitty chatting about the team, let's jump in to game number 1 and see if we can secure 9 wins straight off the bat. Here we are then, straight in, first game of the day, we've got ourselves a 5-back, of course we have. 5-back with Putellas, Griezmann, both Turams, Koundé, Patry, bloody hell. I said to myself, I wasn't going to come on here and moan about 5-backs today, so we're just going to pretend he's playing 4 at the back, and we're just going to try and play good and hopefully get a win because we deserve to win, and with a better player, And not only are we the better player, we're so much better than them, we can also overcome the 5-back cheese as well. So that's the plan. Let's see if we can do it. Good start, Andy. Very good start, Andy. Very nice dribbling from the one and only Sam Kerr. That's really annoying. I pressed R1 to second man press with Lucy Bronze. And even though she was closest, for some reason Jamie Carragher did it. I tried to switch onto Carragher and got the switch wrong. So a little bit of a mechanical mistake from myself, to be fair. But I don't know why when you press R1, the player who's closest to the ball isn't the one who presses. It's all right. We can make chances against this guy. Oh my God, why have I tried? I said to myself as I was loading into this game, do not time things that you do not need to time, Andy. And what have I done? Tried to time a shot because I thought, crap, his goalie's rushing at me. I'm going to have to get this perfect. The rush is so OP this year. And I could have just finessed it with our weak foot probably, and it would have went in. Ooh, good save, Sommer. I tried to do the cheesy little sun tactic where just get near the goal and finesse it, basically. Is that half-time? That is half-time. Do you know what? We've been absolutely all over this guy. We conceded a kick-off goal, basically, because of some poor defending from myself. Oh, Jan Sommer's got the long reach. That was close. Why on earth has he done that? Well, because I pressed square is the answer. Oh, what a save. It was not pointed in direction at all, but I probably shouldn't have done a first time long ball. For the first time this weekend, we go to extra time. I'm really ruined that Sam Kerr chance where we red timed it, trying to make sure it went in instead of just hitting it, because that's basically the only, apart from the goals, the only other big chance of this game, and me hitting a few finesse shots from like 35 yards. Not much has happened. No, I thought that was the one. We found Sam Kerr in the box on the finesse. Probably had a little bit more time to set her a bit better. Take a touch, take another touch, and then hit it. That was close. No way. Really? How? Thuram scores that past Courtois, and Sam Kerr's missing. Penref. We've scored. No. That is an absolute robbery. I even said we've scored. We've scored anyway, is what I said. It's going to blow. We've just been absolutely robbed. Wow. That is really frustrating. Oh my God. Let me see if we can scroll back far enough in the replay thing to take a look at that. We play Sam Kerr through on goal. We don't make the same mistake as last time by trying to time a shot. What we do instead is we load up a shot and then cancel it to skin the keeper. And what happens? We get absolutely clattered. We then carry on, get the ball back. Are really composed with Danjuma here. Maybe could have shot again, to be honest with you, but seeing Kale was onside because of how far back one of his defenders dropped. Give him the ball. On the turn. Completely misses the goal for the first time ever for Tim Cahill. I was debating what to say at full time when that guy went 2-1 up, because I didn't want to say I deserved to win, because one of his goals was a defensive mistake from me, and I should have scored, but I red timed the shot, so you can't really say deserve to win. It's frustrating that there's a much lower margin for error when you're playing five back, brilliant, because you just endlessly charge into tackles and try and spam tackle from behind, because you've still got 4 defenders behind the ball. So I didn't want to say deserved, and then those two things just happened. So I'm going to say we definitely didn't deserve to lose, and we should have at least gone to penalties. But if I was just a little bit more composed with the initial Sam Kerr chance, we probably would have won 2-1. Tim Cahill. That's one way to score against a stupid 5-back. This guy plays this game too much. It's probably a salty way to say he's actually quite good at this game. He knows all of the little OP meta things, and that's obviously why he's playing 5 at the back as well, because it is the most OP meta thing you can do. It's a good goal. It's a good skill move. Something I should probably add into my own game, to be honest with you, rather than just tiki-taka passing. All right, half-time. Like I said, this guy's quite good. He's got his little attacking patterns of play where he just drills it into a striker that he's got stood up front by himself and tries to do an L1 heel to heel. It worked, fair enough. But he's also playing 5 at the back, spamming offside trap, which is a bit of a weird one, because again, offside trap's OP, 5 at the back's OP. I'm not sure it's OP together. And we might be able to catch him out and just get that perfectly timed chip through ball. The problem being he also has Van Dijk et al. At centre-back, so they'll probably just catch me up anyway, even if I do get through. Kyle Walker, etc. Oh my god. Wow. Okay. I mean, that's one way to concede a goal, I guess. I don't know if that was Carragher or Godfrey, but somebody missed a header. I can't. I just can't. Oh my god. This game is something else, man. Just AFK defend and then sure, score. I guess it's not the end of the world that that's gone in. But look at this. Like, what am I meant to do to make a chance? It's crazy. It's not like they're setting the world on fire with their football. They've scored a stupid chip through ball and my defender missed it. A mad diving header. I've scored a bloody cross, to be fair, but that's because there's nowhere to go. They just run around with Thuram and then leave him to AI press me and then run around with a cam and then run around with another CDM. Just want a bit of space. Yeah, whatever. Oh, dearie me. We've been L1 ball rolled again. We've been 5 at the back again. I kind of want to see the actual positioning and stuff. Just Gravenberch and Thuram in front of his own box. It's just... Even look at Cole Palmer's average position inside his own half in front of his own box. It's just so frustrating to play against. So then it all comes down to this. And I said to myself, I wasn't going to moan about 5-backs, and we've played 2 of them in a row, and they've both been unbelievably annoying, and we've ended up moaning about 5-backs a bit. EA really, really need to sort it out, to be honest with you. But it's all on this. For 9 wins and a guaranteed hero pack, we've already got 8, which is good still. We're going to try and stay some positivity in it. Not a 5-back. Bellingham, Martinez, play them with Kvaratskhelia, Rudiger, Mendy, Alisson. Very, very, very good team. But playing 4 at the back, which is nice. So that's good. Made the better player / team win. If we win, we get a hero pack. If we don't win, I still think we can still take positives from it. Like, we still got a win extra than we got last weekend. Oh my god. We've got a lot better at the game, I think. We've got a much better team as well, to be fair. But positives to be taken. Come on! He moved the goalie and we redirected the finesse shot the other way. Go on, Sam Kerr. I can't tell if this guy's toying with me and is actually ridiculously good, or has just like Googled or looked at some YouTube videos of some of the most OP skill moves and stuff and is just spamming them over and over again. I'm not really sure what's going on. I mean, we've had literally the only shot in the game, to be fair. Like I said, I don't know if this guy's mocking me and just taking the mick, or is actually like insanely good, or whether he's just Googled a load of OP skill moves and just keeps doing them over and over again in midfield. It's really weird. He's defending quite well. He's got good defenders. He's got Rudiger and stuff like that. He's got good mid. That Thuram in midfield is an absolute pain in the arse, to be honest with you. Basically, everyone has him as well. He's such a good value SBC. Yes! It's 2. Okay, Kale actually bangs that one. I tried to time it again, maybe somewhat sillily. I got it grey and it went in anyway. Like, has this guy been mocking me this whole time? What was that? I don't even understand what skill move that was. That was Lautaro Martinez. Oh my God, why is he shot like that? I probably should have took a touch. See, what is that skill move? That is a mad skill move. If anyone can let me know how to do that down in the comment section, please, please do. He's just greened a Travella with Chiesa. Like, I feel like this guy could absolutely batter me if he wanted to. Please be onside. Please be onside. She is. I've bottled it. I've absolutely bottled it. Yes! Go on, Sam Kerr. She didn't bang any stupid finesses in the first 2 games, and she's got me one in the 86th minute. Just don't concede. I've lost count of how many kickoff goals I've conceded in this video, in these 3 games. Just don't concede one, and we've won this game. We did it. We actually did it. 9 wins in FUT Champs, lost to 2 5-backs, and then clutched up against the 4-back. This guy was a very, very strange player. I feel like if he wanted to, he could have absolutely battered me. It was really, really weird. But he barely had a shot. He was just messing about doing skills and stuff every time he got the ball. But then it became super predictable that he was going to do the same skill moves that he just kept doing over and over again. So I just robbed the ball off him in midfield. I don't really know, to be honest with you. I feel like we got... In them 3 games then, we played this guy who we deserved to win, and I don't really know what he was doing. We had a game where, fair enough, he was good. He was playing a 5-back, not too much we could do. And one where we got a little bit robbed. But we've ended up with 9, which is my goal for this weekend. 45k, an 87 pack, 181 times 15, a team of the week pack, a hero, and an 82 times 10. They are really, really good rewards. Frustratingly, for some reason, unbeknownst to me, it still only gives you 800 quality tokens, and we're going to have to go play some Div Rivals again before next weekend. But 5-backs aside, I've actually really enjoyed this week's FUT Champs. The team flows a lot better. I feel like there's much more opportunities to play nice football. It's just really frustrating when you come up against people who don't engage in the game and have 8 men behind the ball. Yeah, sort it out, EA, basically. I don't want to say don't hate the players, hate the game, because hate the players, like, people are making Rush miserable as well. But also, come on, EA. What are you doing? Sort it out. Let's open some packs. Let's hopefully get some good stuff. 81 times 15. Untradeable. No walkout, you scammers. English striker from a WSL. Is that going to be Russo then? Or Rachel Daly? It's Rachel Daly. She's 85 at least. That's a bit of fodder. I wouldn't mind doing play the month Palmer. He seems really, really good actually. Good to have fodder there for the SBCs, I guess. We got Rachel Daly, we got Dallo, couple of 83s, and just basically stocking the club up. I suppose none of these are really going to go into my team. Dallo actually isn't too bad, to be honest with you. And if you're running a Man United past and present, he plays left back and right back, so he can go into multiple Evos. He's quite good for that. It doesn't bother me. Get them all sent there. Grab the tradable one. Stick them in the duplicate storage, which is actually very good. And let's open a guaranteed Team of the Week pack. Who've we got? A left wing from Georgia? No, that's the wrong league. That can't be Kvaradona. Who's that? It didn't do the lights, so I think it's like 83 or something. 80. Wow, that's proper tin pot. Okay, not even good for fodder, that EA. Is it tradable at least? Okay, it's a tradable one. I can at least sell it. Sure. Thanks. That one's not great. Honestly, I think I'd rather have them untradeable and the rating be higher so I can use them for SBCs. But we've now got an 82 times... Oh, this is tradable. Well, go on then. Still no walkout. It's just saving my good pack luck for the hero pack. That's what it is. That must be what it is. I can't even think who that is off the top of my head. Is it Blundell, is she called? She's called Blundell. Okay. Trippier, Benacer, none of these jumping out to me as being well. I've just packed Saul off, for Christ's sake. Just chucked them on the trade pile for now. This one's a walkout. It literally has to be 87 plus. What are we getting? A goalie from Portugal. Not Portugal, Argentina. Course it is. Course it is. Martinez, he's back. You can't get rid of the guy. I I said Portugal because of Bruno Fernandes. He's the other one you can't get rid of. Martinez and Bruno. Right. All of my pack luck then comes down to this. A base hero 87. Make it American, but not Beasley, and I'll be happy. Come on. That looks like a ponytail. That looks like a girl. A Cam. From the Serie A. What is this? Hamsik? Have I just got Hamsik? Oh my god, I think I've just got Hamsik. Oh, that's a huge dub. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm pretty sure that's a huge dub. Holy shit, he's a mil. He's a million coins. Oh my god. Well. Clutching up has come in good, ladies and gentlemen, because we've just packed Ultimate Team GOAT and now Hero Marek Hamsik. 5-star weak foot, 4-star skills, power shot plus, half winger plus, playmaker plus. Oh my lord. This guy looks crazy. Well, Ben Godfrey, my friend, you're going to be on some more chemistry next weekend. Maybe Adamola Lookman's going to have to come in from an Evo as well, because that is some stupidly good pack luck. Oh my lord. That's a good end to FUT Champs. It almost makes playing against the 5-backs bearable, but it doesn't, because if we hadn't played some of the 5-backs, they've probably got 10 or 11 wins. But that is class. Thank you very much for watching. I'm looking forward to trying them out.